Welcome back. We are continuing Devil in the Dark. We had just heard a really creepy voice, but I wanted to check. Let's see. Yeah, because I remembered a bearing updated signal help. Oh, okay, so it was right. If I hadn't seen the keys before, he would have just picked them up when he came back in and looked at them. But because I had seen them, it gave it to us. So good that you can't miss out on getting the boat keys and have everyone die because you just are an idiot. Alright. What do we got here? Okay. Did he get his mother's headstone? Oh. Let's look around before we go examining what looks to be a corpse. I guess we're going to have to go over and examine the corpse. Whoa.
What the fuck is this?
He dug her up.
You're a selfish monster. Always have been.
Hey! Who are you?
Huh. Oh.
Always right for your favorite page. Predictable little shit. I know you.
Okay. That was weird. Did y'all see? It looked like she couldn't get in. All of a sudden, the game decided, oh, screw that, we're going in. And that's locked. Locked door. At the end. Okay, this is going to move us on to another section, but I have a feeling Well, obviously you can tell by the little hash marks that this is moving on to the other section. Let's do it.
Oh, thank God. It's only you.
Thank God. Have you seen Mark?
He's all right. He's trying to get that bloody light going.
Mark? Please tell me you can hear me. Mark! I thought I lost you.
Oh, shit. Way to go, Charlie.
Kate, no.
Mr. Dumet? But that's not your real name, is it?
Your real name is Hector Monday. Special Agent Monday. FBI.
You joined the FBI because you wanted to understand killers. You wanted to stop them killing.
We know what Manny Sherman said to you. He was lying. Just an angry old man trying to make a legacy.
Pretty standard serial killer behavior.
We know about your childhood, the way you were treated. We know about the violence, the authorities turning a blind eye.
We met your mother, Hector.
We've seen the bodies. We know you're trying to preserve them, to fix them. Make them perfect. It doesn't work like that.
It's a cycle of violence. You can break that cycle.
I'm gonna take a... I can't. Okay, sorry. Taking a quick second. Because we had... Okay. Just wanted to check and see. Sometimes when you finish up, you aren't able to come back and see all this, and I don't know. It looks like we're running towards the conclusion of this. Come on, Charlie, keep up. Spotted a boat house from the cliff path. Hey, oh my God, the police. Actual police.
What the hell? Oh.
Hands where I can see them, all of you!
Oh, they
He
died.
killed them.
No talking! I said, hands where I can see them!
Thank God you're here. You have to help us.
Until I
thought they
know
got
what's
away.
happening here, no one moves.
Wait.
Seriously, lady?
Oh, shit.
Christ!
Oh.
There! Let's go!
Get his gun!
Definitely. Get the gun. Get the gun. Oh, crap.
Come on. This way. This should work.
Yeah. Okay, go. Come on.
Oh, it's not
Can't be that easy, is it?
Starter cord. There. Work, damn it!
The dog.
Hey, Connie. Good to see you, boy. Come on.
Come on!
Oh, crap.
Just work! Go!
Did we make it? Oh my god, we made it off the island.
We did it.
Barely.
I'll take it.
We have to call the police.
Aim for the lights. You know, I've just had a great idea for series 2.
All that's missing is a big final twist.
No, you did not just say
Good luck
that.
finding a host for that bullshit. I'm out.
I'm just glad I'm in one piece.
Oh no.
Hang on!
Oh, that's the one we saw at the beginning. Yeah, we're out. Oh, his mask.
No!
can I do? What am I supposed to do? Oh my god, it locked up. No. Come on. Oh, the pepper spray. Oh, that's what it was. I had two things. I wonder what the other thing was. And we avoid the big explosion at the end. Mark made it off the boat alive. Kate made it off the boat alive. Jamie made it off. Charlie. Aaron. Oh. Dog was thrown into the water. Now there's 3 left here, and it's possible those are from a different mode. There's one where you play with other people, and it's possible you pick up those 3 while playing as the other. So I'm not. I wish I had all of them, but it's not like I definitely have to. This is the same game.
If that song doesn't put a smile on your face, I don't know what will. We have a non-stop block of your favorite classic rock after this break.
No damn commercials. Oh, they're shooting.
Shit!
Okay.
And I looked up, and there they were just in the middle of the flipping road, waving their hands and arms like a bunch of crazy.
Where are you coming in from?
Fort Wayne. Been driving since 3 a.m.
Start.
Well, I'm trying to get into the port by 8.
Hey, the dog made it. Happier ending. Haha.
Probably not gonna make that now, am I?
I'd say likely not.
Yay, I made it, all of them alive. And the dog.
You know
Woohoo.
what? I think I'm gonna see about that studio in Brooklyn. See if I can make it work.
I think that would be great for you.
Yeah.
I suppose I could get used to how they fuck up hot dogs and pizza.
What?
Well, I have some leads in New York for work. I mean, if that's okay. I don't want to invite myself if...
Shut up. Yeah. It's fine with me. More than fine.
So, probably not the right time to ask this, but
Oh God, what?
are we are we a thing?
Dude, trauma bonding is legit hot. Fuck yes, we're a thing. Hey, I think you dropped this when you were running for your life back there.
Need a smoke, buddy?
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm trying to quit.
Good on you, Charlie. Back to the curator. What the hell? What the hell? That's never happened before.
Oh, you're here. All good things must come to an end, but how good was the end for our crew? Hats off for keeping all of them alive. That's so rewarding for you. Has the experience changed them? Kate had a secret. She was traumatized by something that happened a long time ago, but she faced the thing she was most afraid of in the whole world and survived. Perhaps that helped her see how important Mark's love was to her. Jamie learned that she had to trust other people and work with them, and to care for them. Mark had to stop waiting for people to tell him what to do. He had to make his own way in the world. And that helped him find his way back to Kate. Erin showed everyone that though she might be easily spooked, she found immense courage when she needed it the most. And it took courage to act on the feelings she had for Jamie. And Charlie finally understood that leadership is more than ordering the team around. He had to treat them as equals and let them take the lead when the time was right. I'll tackle the paperwork in the morning. Can you find your own way out? It was, as always, enlightening. I have no doubt we'll meet again in the future.
In the future. Because remember that one showing the next game showed we in freaking space. Is that Dimmett's mask? Remember, there were two. There had to have been two. It's the other one. Not my problem.
The chain of events are still unclear at this point in time. What we can confirm is that a little after 7:30, a truck driver was flagged down to render aid. The police were called and quickly arrived on scene. The injured are part of a film crew, Lonnet Entertainment, the team behind the Architects of Murder docuseries.
Fuck, man.
It seems
I
as
like
though
that show.
they got a little too close to their subject material. Thankfully for them, the nightmare is finally over.
Holy shit. Remember how my video went viral?
How could we forget? You bring it up every chance you get.
Just listen to this. I got enough views to win a competition.
What did you win?
An all-expense paid trip to an island resort for 5.
Now I'm interested.
Yeah, Mr. Dumet says they're gonna send a limo and everything.
Oh,
This is gonna
crap.
be so much fun.
So he was still around, and he's still pulling off his crap. Fact is, he's already got something set up. Oh, look. Wow.
Oh, death. Oh, death. Won't you spare me over to another? Oh, what is this I cannot see with icy hands taking hold of me? Oh, death and death, none can excel. I open the doors to heaven and hell. Yes, I have come to get your soul and leave your body and leave it cold. To drop the flesh from on your frame, the earth and worm both have their claim. I said, oh, death, oh, death, won't you spare me over to another eve? I said, oh, death, oh, death, won't you spare me over to another eve? Now death, if this is true, please give me time to reason with you. From time to time you heard and saw, so I'll close your eyes and I'll lock your jaw. I'll lock your jaw so you can't talk. I'll fix your feet so you can't walk. And I'll dim your eyes so you can see this very hour. Now come with me. I said, oh, death, oh, death, won't you spare me over to another eve? I said, oh, death, oh, death, won't you spare me over to another eve? Now death, please give me time to fix my heart and change my mind. Your heart is fixed, your mind is broad. I'll have your shackles to drag you down. Too late to all farewell. My dawn is fixed, I'm summoned to hell. As long as God in heaven shall dwell, my poor soul shall burn in hell. I said, oh, death, oh, death, won't you spare me over to another eve? I said, oh, death, oh, death, won't you spare me over to another
And yes, I was quiet because I actually like that song. It's actually pretty good. As much as I want to see all these, I want to see if there's anything at the end, so I will go ahead and skip to the end.
This is Commander Stafford, the forward reconnaissance vessel Cassiopeia. After successfully rendezvousing with the Charybdis marker, we have detached the booster ring and spurred a high as we make our final approach to Tau Ceti F. The ship has suffered a hull impact, but damage is minimal, and our technicians are restoring full functionality.
This is Thomas Carter. Something's wrong with Sims. She's trying to kill me. I think...
Our next transmission will be broadcast from orbit around humanity's future home. Stafford out.
Wow. And you've got the trophy happy ending. I'm not sure why I'm not connected to the PlayStation Network. That's weird. It's probably going to take me to check out the game. Okay, so we can now take a look at these bonus features. Check our time. Should have plenty of time to check them out. And we got them all. All right. All right, let's open them up.
My name is Kate Wilder. I've got a master's in criminal psychology. I'm an investigative journalist and hope to make a difference.
Hey, we're here with Jessie Buckley to talk about Supermassive's brand new game in the Dark Pictures anthology, The Devil in Me. So let's start at the beginning. Tell us a bit about the character that you play.
I play a character called Kate Wilder, who is a presenter who's part of this documentary team who are doing a show about the serial killer H.H. Holmes. America's first serial killer confessed to 27 murders. The number grew significantly. Nearly 200 lives.
I'm a serial killer documentary watcher. Is that your jam too?
Yeah, I'll watch a serial killer documentary.
Right? It's really relaxing. Like, okay, cool,
yeah,
I can
it's
chill
kind
out.
of fascinating why we're all addicted to kind of those stories.
We need a plan. Forget his games, traps, all that bullshit. Think about the killers we've covered. There's always a weakness.
I'm not playing detective, I just want to survive.
Playing detective is how we survive.
So what interested you in the role of Kate?
Well, to be honest, I've never played a video game in my life, and I had no idea what the hell the world was.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So that was firstly why I kind of was like, oh yeah, that sounds new and fun. And yeah, and then I read the script and talked to Alita, who's our director, and it just seemed like a really lovely thing to be part of and something new and fun. And I can't believe how they create this world. You know, usually I just get a script and it's like 70 to 100 pages long, but there's like 300 pages in one script. It's unbelievable.
So as you kind of mentioned, the game has multiple branching paths, so your character could end up in any number of situations. What's it like to film a scene, you know, multiple times with different endings?
What I've found is like you can only be in whatever strand you're in at that time and figure out the emotion of it at that moment, because then you can offer up something completely different when you go into a different strand. And it's a very like immediate experience, which I guess is also what a player will feel when they're doing it as well. So I just kind of try and keep my head in where we are right there at that moment. And if I was trying to think of what was happening in the other strand, it would be a disaster.
It must be really hard, yeah, because you kind of have this mapping, I suppose, in your brain of what, you know, what the outcomes could be, and then just trying to stay in that moment. It's very interesting stuff. So many things can happen to characters in the Dark Pictures anthologies. How do you make sure that Kate is always Kate, no matter what she's kind of faced with?
Well, I guess before we started, we did a big read-through with everybody, so it was good to kind of get a handle on who she is in the context of the environment she's in, but also the relationships that are in the world as well. it just kind of reveals itself from the script, and I just kind of let her run free and see what
That's so cool,
happens
though.
to her. Yeah, I don't think anybody has continuity in themselves. I don't anyway.
They must be very difficult. Yeah, really difficult. And that's it. I guess it's quite good fun to then go, okay, let's go with this and see where we end up.
Well, I think also Kate lives on the knife edge of she has a genuine obsession and curiosity about serial killers. So there's part of her that's kind of running towards it and part of her that's running away from it, you know, and all of them have come to be curious about H.H. Holmes, but also with that, you're kind of living a real life horror as you're going into this world.
So, come on, Charlie. What do we know about this guy?
And everybody's fantastic, like, and they're all such distinctive people, you know. And they all somehow genuinely feel like a crew, you know, like you kind of have the kind of riffs.
Charlie is thinking. Just looks a lot like a temper tantrum.
And the new fledgling loves, and then the kind of creeping horror of your life. What are you doing with your life?
Sounds very familiar. Yeah, I think I've been there at 3 a.m.
What is all of this?
Okay, so let's talk about the setting that Kate finds herself in. I've heard something about murder castles. I'd like to know more.
So the production company that Kate works for, Lonnet Entertainment, they get a mysterious call from a stranger who says that he's basically made a replica of H.H. Holmes' murder castle.
Wicked.
And invites them to come and document it because he knows that they're interested in serial killers. And Lonnet Entertainment, which is run by a character called Charlie, is kind of hard up, but only Charlie knows that. And so even though Kate is a bit kind of resistant to go because it just feels like another kind of fuddy-duddy thing, they agree to go to this island as one last kind of hurrah.
It sounds like absolutely nothing awful is going to happen. It sounds like a perfect setup.
They're going to have a cup of tea.
Delightful. Yeah, lovely island. Very nice.
Look. Years are the wine that fill the cup of time.
So in the game, you've got quite a limited inventory. Which items would you take into the house if you could take anything?
I'd probably take, like, I think, look, all these mad people are just in need of a hug. So I'd probably take a bottle of wine and just be like, mate, let's just sit down, have a glass of wine, talk about what's going on here.
Get Charlie's fags. Come here.
Have
let's
a
just
fag.
calm
Let's
down.
just calm down. That's my weapon of choice. I'd kill him with kindness.
Well, you could at least start with the wine, and if that doesn't work, you've got the bottle. So I mean, it's
perfect.
You're done. You're done.
And if not, I could just drink it myself and have a lovely time.
Some kind of belt with 3 or 4 of them attached. Off you go. It's all going to be fine. And if it's not fine, you're not going to know about it.
Yeah.
Done. Perfect. Good choice.
Think it's okay if we pour some wine?
God, please do.
So you've mentioned the chase scene with the other girls. Was that fun? That genuinely was fun to be running and scared and all of that?
Yeah, it's always fun. I mean, I think everything's kind of fun. So, thank God it's not something that happens regularly in your real life. So when you get to be part of something where it's super heightened and surprising and otherworldly things can happen, and you've got these 2 excellent kind of birds beside you who are like fighting off the demons, and you're genuinely scared and you're kind of doing it together. It's it's brilliant.
Move your ass! Go!
I've been around mocap. I've seen mocap. It fascinates me. What was that like? And more so, what's it going to be like to see your face in a video game?
To wear a mocap is like, I mean, you just feel like you've got a huge nose because you've got this cycling helmet on, but then it has a huge beak at the end where there's a camera. And sometimes when they're putting it on, you can see the other actors already kind of lined up, and it's very close. It's very scary.
No! You're gonna kill me!
But yeah, I think it'd be super interesting. I don't know, maybe I'll look a bit better. They'll doctor me off or something. Kate's just a better version of me. Yeah, I think it'd be really interesting.
It's going to be very cool. As far as, let's say, traditional acting versus video game acting, what were the differences? Was there a huge kind of difference between the two?
I'd say the main difference is just the speed at which you work when you're making a video game. you still have the same intention, and narratively it's the same kind of experience because you're creating characters together and you're creating a world together, and our wonderful director is like interacting with us as a film director would. And also you're on a stage where there's little square boxes and there isn't a costume, you know, that's something that's added later, and all that's being caught is the emotions on your face.
It must be quite intense when it's just focusing on your face. That must be a real, like, I don't know, like intense experience.
Although, to be honest, like, the scripts they're really good, and so I don't really try and think about that too much, whatever the situation. I think if I did think about it, it would be an awful disaster.
Yeah, make change the situation entirely.
You just kind of listen to everybody else that's there and get on with it.
We need a plan. Forget his games, traps, all that bullshit. Think about the killers we've covered. There's always a weakness.
You suggesting we invite him to tea and psychoanalyze?
I'm suggesting we use our heads.
We play his games, we'll lose.
It's our best shot.
Okay, that's pretty interesting. I always like the interview with the main actor. Okay, we're going to continue the rest of these with the next video. Hopefully you liked what you've seen. If so, make sure to like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.